Hello, everybody. This is Make ChatGPT Your Assistant with Google Chrome Extensions, Part 3, ChatGPT Writer. My name is John Allan. This is the third in a series of videos on Google Chrome browser extensions and how they can work with your Google Chrome browser to bring out features of ChatGPT. This one is called ChatGPT Writer. Please view part 1 of this series of 5 videos to get more background than this video provides. To use Google Chrome extensions and ChatGPT together, you will need 3 elements. The first is the Google Chrome browser. Do not try to do this using, say, Safari. You must also be signed into ChatGPT. You must then find and add a Google Chrome browser extension to your Google Chrome browser. Once the extensions are attached to your Google Chrome browser, ensure that they are toggled to on in order to use them. Today, we're going to look at the Google Chrome browser extension, ChatGPT Writer. It helps you write emails and it helps you reply to emails. Thank you. This is my contact information. So at this point, I have my browser open and I have my ChatGPT logged in. Now, I've already gone to the Google Store and acquired the ChatGPT Writer extension. So at this point, I'm going to go down to I'm going to click on the More icon or the vertical dots icon, select Extensions, and click on Manage Extensions. At this point, you will see, or I see, all of the Google Chrome extensions that I have downloaded to my browser. At this point, none of them are turned on. So I see there's a ChatGPT Writer. I'm going to toggle it on. Then, as a habit I go back to ChatGPT and I click on refresh or reload. Because this works with your Gmail program, nothing will show here that it's turned on or anything in your ChatGPT. So let's go to my Gmail account. In my Gmail account, I'm hoping that it, because I had it preloaded, maybe I'll hit refresh again or reload. And I will try to compose a brand new email using the extension. So if I click on compose, this is normal. You see, it's a new message to subject, and I have my signature already added. Down here, you'll see a difference in the icon beside the send button. It's ChatGPT Writer. If I click on it, you can click on the email context. You can put an email context if you wish. This is a business email. That's my context. And I will give more detail here. Briefly write what you want to do in the email. So I'm going to write emit at Acme stores to explain that your next shipment of candles will be 2 weeks late. And so I can see this, it looks all great. So I'll click on generate email. At this point, it generates a response and I can there it is there. I can look through the email and read it. You don't have to do any major edits here. You can just click on this button, insert generated response, and then you can edit it here as you would a normal email. So here I'm going to just paste in the recipient's address. I'm going to copy the subject. So I'm going to cut it and paste it into the subject line. I will now delete the term subject in my body. And here, what you do here is you look through to make sure that, okay, so everything looks good to me here. Sometimes you'll see braces or brackets, and it will have variables that you could put in there. In this case here, everything seems to be fine. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to put in my name, John, my title, shipping clerk, Acme stores. Well, we're not Acme stores. He's Acme stores, so I'll go Polygon stores. And that's all I'm going to do there. So you just make sure it's cleaned up, and then if you click on send, it's gone off to your receiver. So the other thing that this extension does is if you have an email, so I have an exciting opportunity at Walmart, what it can do is it can help you respond quickly to emails. Now you got to be careful here, of course, because people take the time to email you things, and if you want to reply, you got to make sure you edit this. So it says they're going to have a national hiring event, but I know that I already have a job coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on reply, and there's the ChatGPT extension icon, and it uses an email that I received as context, and I'm going to say write a reply to this email thanking Walmart for their kind offer. I'll decline, explaining that there's a position at Acme for me. So I'm going to write my prompt here, click reply, and it generates a response. Now at this point, the way my screen is set up here, I can't click on insert, so I have to hit tab 5 times. You won't have to do this because you'll be able to see it. Enter, and it's just the same as saying insert into the, and I can actually remove that because it will already be in the thread, and it comes along, gives me all sorts of things. It looks good to me, and that's it. So if I hit send, it's sent off to, there's the original email, and here's my response, and that's it. That's all I had to do to reply to the email. So this is a quite a useful little extension. I hope it helps you and saves you some time in the future, but use it carefully.